Hey, it's Dory with Next Stage Drumming. In my last video, I talked about how you can drive away distractions. And since I'm both a drum therapist and an ADHD coach, I like to throw in some motivation and some tips in my videos to help people focus better. So in the last video, it was a lot of goal setting tips with a little bit of drumming. This time around, we're going to be drumming away distractions because, as you can tell from this room, that's what I do. So in a typical drum therapy session, which is different than a drum lesson, I'm going to do a video about the difference at a later point, but we're using drumming as a tool to achieve certain results. And it could be focusing and it could be coordination. There's lots of different goals. I usually always close out with some sort of rockin' tune just because it's fun. What I've noticed with a lot of my hyper students is they can't do slow beats. It's too monotonous and they will check out. So I might try something that I thought, well, I'll give them this because it's easy. And, they might be doing here, I'll tip the camera forward a little bit. They might be doing a steady 5 beats. Those of you who are drummers, you'll recognize the 5-stroke roll, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they have to do that for the whole song, they lose focus and they lose the beat. And you think, well, dude, it's so easy. How can you? Because get this, it has to be fast. They actually do better with faster beats. So if you are in that hyper can't focus category, I don't like the acronym ADHD personally, even though I have the traits. I just don't care for it. So I think ADHD stands for a definitely hyper drummer. Woohoo. So the way to help those of us who are somewhat hyper focused better is to drum as fast as you can. So if you're losing focus, you've got too many ideas, you got static in the attic, you're getting frustrated, step away from your laptop for a few minutes and tap out some beats. Now we'll start really slowly to give you an idea. Okay, so you can do 8 slow beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single stroke roll for you drummers out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, great, right? Which helps you, but it's just not fast enough for most of us. So what you want to do is just increase the speed. Oh, and by the way, if you're using sticks, you want to keep it really loose. Like, don't grab them really tightly and don't do this kind of motion because you're not a robot. You need the flexibility. See how it's going up and down and up and down? You want it to do that sort of action so that you can bounce it off of the drum pad, or if you're using a snare drum, whatever you're using. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed it up. All right, so you can do that on your lap or a tabletop. Just keep the fast beat. If you wanted to make it more interesting, you can cue up your favorite tunes and drum along to that. I don't want to cue anything up because I don't feel like getting dinged by YouTube, but use your imagination, get a beat in your head even, and go with that. Oh gosh, I've got one in my head. Thanks to the student who requested Metallica this week. It sounds way better on the kick because you can smash the cymbals. But here we go. Enter Sandman on the drum pad. Hold on. So you might do. So you get the general idea. Have fun with it. Drum for at least 5 minutes, but preferably, give it 15. More than that if you're really, really frustrated. The faster you drum, the better you feel. So I hope it works for you. Shoot me an email at dory@nextstagedrumming.com or leave a comment. Let me know how it worked for you.